Yeah, hello and welcome also from my side here from the Rapool Xprience Field Day Platform 2025. Let me give you a small update about our growth regulation trial, which we also established here in Poland next to 5 other locations in Europe. We see now here this nice, beautiful weather, but we will not stop us from this weather. We are really happy about this little rainfall here today. Growth regulation, maybe some of you will say, okay, I know already everything about cross regulation, so why is to do such trials? We are convinced that with this climate change, with this new genetic, more vigorous growth, still the old fungicides, there's a little conflict. That's why we established a trial with 2 different sowing dates, early sowing, late sowing, and with 2 different plant growth regulation strategies. So with a higher intensity of fungicide and with a lower intensity of fungicide. And yeah, we were able somehow to moderate a little bit the start of the flowering. Everything was a little bit later because of this higher fungicide intensity in comparison to the rest of this platform. But also I would like to show you a little bit more of the plant development because that's also very interesting. We we uh, we see based on these 2 different sowing dates, 5th of September, 19th of September, a quite interesting difference in the plant length. So we have in this early sowing and low intensity, for example, 1,70 m in average, and in the late sowing and high intensity, 1,30 m. So when you see now here a little bit behind me, that is here the late sowing one, that is the early sowing one. We see a little bit the differences in the plant lengths. We also see then a little bit the differences in flowering time, and a little bit also differences between the genetics. So quite a lot of new things which we are checking here in this multi-trade trial. Yeah, we will have a big database in summertime because 6 locations where we check here such approach with this cross regulation and sowing date. So big database, more precise variety descriptions will be possible then in future, and hopefully we can give more explanation on this question about the right sowing date and about the right cross regulation strategy. Does it make sense to invest more to have a chance for higher yield, or is it maybe better to skip the applications to reduce the intensity and based on that have more profit maybe at the end of the day? So will give us big chance for nice better rapeseed production recommendations in future. So stay tuned for more news in the summertime, and yeah, best regards from Poland. Now luckily with some little rainfalls, good for our farmers. Thank you very much.